is up, Goub World?
What's up?
Man, it is your boy, Legit Big Steve, and I'm here with
the Goub. Y'all, welcome to this episode. This morning, we are finally in November.
Oh, thank goodness that we are out of Scare Month.
Yes, Scare Month.
I didn't like it. Didn't like it.
I loved that. That was absolutely amazing. I loved October. Halloween was great.
We set up a booth at one of them.
Yeah.
Gaming with the Goub. So my daughter went home with some candy. Don't get me wrong.
She got loads of candy.
She had a pillowcase full of candy, so she really didn't need the trick or treating on Halloween. So I was okay with it.
Well, in this episode, y'all, we are going to bring some good topics. Today, we're going to talk about crazy exes. We all love a crazy ex.
You love a crazy ex story. You don't love the crazy ex. Okay, I don't love the crazy ex.
She'll be watching this like, he still loves me.
Yeah.
No, and then we're gonna be talking about some best gifts and maybe some UFO sightings if you believe in that.
So crazy exes, man. I don't know why you want to talk about that one.
I'm still trying to figure this game out. I know that you probably had some exes in your life and stuff. Have you ever had any crazy? How? I literally. How is it even? First off, how is it one shot and we're dead? That's so unfair.
Have you ever been shot?
There's people who survived shot wounds. We all have had crazy exes. I feel like every man and every woman has had at least one ex that's definitely 100% crazy or has the tendencies to be crazy. So, do you have any good stories about a crazy ex?
Which one? Oh man,
it's always a good start.
Yeah. They happen in like succession to each other, and
so you had a crazy phase then.
Yeah,
that's what it was. If they happened back to back, man, that means you had a crazy phase. You were obsessed with crazy girls for a part.
Well, and it's also like, was I really the crazy one?
Oh, so that's another thing. All right, so whenever you talk about crazy, were you the one that was blinded to it and your friends knew that they were crazy? Or did you actually know that they were crazy and you were attracted to that?
So I definitely was not attracted to it. I'm going to lay them both out, and I'm going to let you pick which one you think is going to be better for the episode.
Probably both of them because we love that.
So I went through a terrible, terrible breakup.
Okay.
Just a terrible breakup. And it was really my high school sweetheart. I didn't really have... You stole my gun.
I didn't even know I took a gun. I ain't going to be long. So high school sweetheart. Yeah.
So I didn't really have any other really serious girlfriends other than her. You know, she was my high school sweetheart. I ended up joining the Army. Still with her, and then we ended up having like a really terrible breakup. Immediately after that, my best friend, he was like, "Bro, you just got to get out." So I used a dating app. And I used Plenty of Fish for all you guys that are familiar with.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Been happily married for a while now. Don't need it.
This is why I need my laptop up here because I was about to look up Plenty of Fish to see if it's still a thing. So make me an account real quick.
Oh god. So very first chick, totally get not catfished, but like definitely like was like her picture from like 10 years ago. Definitely was not her. Was maybe her like 30 pounds ago type of deal. And so I go through the date. It's whatever. And I'm like, dude, I'm done with Plenty of Fish. Like one and done. My buddy, I meet this girl who's from New Jersey. So I was from Pennsylvania. Wasn't that crazy of a drive. I was right on the border. Start dating her. She seems super chill, dude. Like has like a really good career job. I was in the Army, so
oh no,
we're both financially stable. She's cool. Well, then I got to go away for the Army, and
always nice.
Yeah,
thank you for your service.
Oh yeah, absolutely, no doubt, bro. I did it for you.
I don't even know if I was alive when we were in the military.
You're an idiot, and yes, you were. And so
look who's the idiot now, sucker. Still me. Hey, I survived longer than you for one of the games.
This is a terrible port as well. Like there's a lot of control-y glitches.
I see that.
Yeah. So I go away, and I got to go away to this school. So it's not even like I went anywhere crazy. Like still in the States. I'm away for like 2 months. I'm going to like a leadership academy type school thing.
Man, you went Blaze Glory just now. Shooting that gun. The game started.
And so I'm basically like, hey, I go away. They take your phones away. You can only use your phone at night.
This is not basic.
Though. No,
basic.
no.
You can't use your phone at all.
Yeah, no, I was able to use
So
my phone.
close.
I was actually becoming a sergeant, and I had to go to a sergeant school.
Okay.
She was not happy about me not having her phone, and she's like blowing up. She went from like, oh my goodness, I suck. Went from super cool chick to like stage.
I ran
stage
into the
5
bullet.
clinger,
We're gonna
bro.
watch these. Oh, so I'm gonna watch these guys jump into the water.
And so every night, like I'm trying to like talk to her, like, listen, like, no, I'm not cheating on you. I'm not. You were so mad.
I thought I made it.
Did you guys get his face?
I thought I made that.
So, it was whatever. And then finally, like, so this is after I was deployed as well. So
Okay.
Probably had a little PTSD. I'm about to have to lead this troop, my own guys. Now it's a completely simulated experience, but they
Oh, I can hide in the water.
watch you drown. No, you
Nope,
cannot. hide
I
in the
cannot
water.
hide. Thing still sees you. How on earth did I miss the?
And this chick like flips out on me like hardcore right before I go out on this mission where they put me in charge. And dude, like I'm like,
Destroy that thing before it killed me.
I'm like flipping out on her. We're yelling, we're this, that, and then all of a sudden it's like, yo, Big Steve, because I don't want to use my real name. They're like, get out there and lead these guys. Well, over half of my people died on this mission.
It's
It's a
fake mission.
It's fake, but
It's a simulator
Yeah.
type deal. Yeah, I killed half my squad in
Yeah.
real life.
Oh,
I
my goodness,
understand why
dude.
you have PTSD now.
like I just clearly made like terrible leadership decisions. Like
Yeah.
half my people died. Like it was nasty, bro. Oh, this gun sucks. So now, dude, I've lost my mind. I'm angry. I'm this. I'm that. She's like, oh, hey, honey. And I'm like, no, F you. Like, don't hey, honey me.
It's not hey honey time.
And so we get into a yelling match, and I'm like, listen, and I'm trying to stay nice. I'm trying to stay courteous because, I'm a nice guy. Finally, she's like, are you breaking up with me? And I was like, oh, because I'm trying to stay a nice guy, nice guy. And I'm like, listen, like, I don't think we're cut out to be together. Like we just come from different walks of life. Like she couldn't handle, me going to school, let alone what happens the next time I deploy.
Yeah.
So, and she's finally like, "Are you breaking up with me?" And I'm like, I tried to be nice, tried to be subtle, but yeah, that's
exactly what I'm doing.
That is what I'm doing.
I am breaking up with you.
And then she straight up goes, "No, you're not."
Oh, so she's in denial.
Like, and I was like, "What do you mean? No, I'm not." She's like, "No, I don't accept that." I was like,
Not
"Well,
today,
it's happening." Like,
you can not accept anything. It's okay.
and then we yell a little bit more. Finally, hang up. I'm like, man, at least let me get my head right.
Dude, I was shooting my gun and it did not let me shoot it.
So I try to get my head right. Next morning, I wake up. She's calling me. Go down there and get that. She's like, hey, sweetie, like, what's up? And I'm like, what you mean, hey, sweetie? We just broke up. And she's like, no, we didn't.
I know you weren't serious about that.
Like,
It's okay.
yeah, and then it probably took me a solid week to convince her, like, we're broke up. like that happened. I was single for a little while, like a month. Buddy of mine who I'm in the Army with, he's like, it was like 4th of July, Memorial Day. He's like, hey, I got to go down to Virginia.
Okay. I love Virginia.
And,
where I'm
and
born.
he's like, can you? I don't want to have to drive by myself. Can you like come down?
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
Can you like come down with me? And it's like, yeah, we'll hook it up. He's like, I need you to be my wingman. Want to go down, meet up with this chick. So I'm like, okay. He's like, you basically just got to talk to her sister. Keep your sister occupied. So I'm like, okay. We get down there, and there's this fairly attractive girl, and then like a not so attractive girl. So I'm like, okay, I gotta pull the old grenade whistle, you know?
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Great
take this
show.
one. So I walk over to the not so cute girl and start talking to her, and he just kind of looks at me like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm Wingman, man." You know, like,
Yeah.
I think I'm doing a pretty good job. And he's like, "That's the girl that I'm trying to talk to."
No.
So I'm like,
So he was going for the uglier one?
"Yeah." So I was like, "So you want me to talk to her?" And he's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Okay, yeah."
Wait,
So
we got to restart all the way over.
sure do, bro.
Bro, that's a shame of life right there.
So I start talking to that girl's sister, and super cool. We go to King's Dominion, which is an amusement park there. So I start dating this girl, and I would drive down to Virginia. So as I said, I was in Pennsylvania. wasn't a short drive by any stretch of the imagination, but wasn't a crazy drive. A few hours, long distance. This is my first long distance relationship, and start kind of hitting it off. But one thing that was kind of weird to me was she was like a year or two older than me, but like still had to like always ask her parents permission for all this stuff, and it was just really weird. Parents like me. I drive down, and they were really into cars, where I was not. We all load up in her dad's truck, and we're driving down the road, and all of a sudden, like we're stopped at a red light, and there's like a gas station next to us, and the mom, which I did not realize, Virginia had such a southern accent in parts either.
Yeah, there's some parts where,
And
man, you gotta be ooping me.
Ubin.
Ooping me.
And so her mom has like the country of country. And she's like, "Well, would y'all look at that?" And I'm like, "Oh man, what are we looking at?" And her cousin, and making out with some dude, like chilling on.
Oh my gosh, she's alone
on the side of this gas station, like total like Clerks. That was an old reference.
Would you look at that?
Yeah.
Your cousin's making out with your other cousin right now.
No, it wasn't. This is in Alabama. And so I'm like, oh snap! Like she's about to flip out.
Yeah.
So she calls her sister, and she's like, you know, whatever her sister's name is, we'll call her Jessica. She was like, "Jessica, you won't believe what your daughter's doing." And I'm like, "Oh my God, bro, like this is going to be epic." And she's like, "Your daughter is out here making out with some N-word boy."
Oh
And I was
no. Oh no.
Yeah.
No,
And
no.
instantly, like, I can feel like my face go kind of red with anger.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh my God, like that's what she's not mad that this teenage girl is out making out with some dude.
That's messed up.
So I could tell, like 100%, I can tell like my face is giving away my disgust right now. And I make eye contact with the dad who's driving the truck in the mirror.
Yeah.
And he kind of looks at me, and as I said, dude, like I'm feeling myself sweat. And the girl who I'm dating, she's actually she goes, like in a whisper, she's like, "Oh, that's just the way they are. Don't even worry about it."
No, you do worry about it.
And
you get out of there.
So, you know, I take a stand very seldom on things, but I cannot stand racism, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel that.
I hate it. And so the dad makes eye contact with me, and he goes, "You know, Steven," he goes, "some people look at me and they go, 'Man, you're a racist.'" And I'm like, okay.
Usually people call you a racist, you're probably a racist.
Dude, wait until this next part. And he goes, and I say, "You're damn right I'm a racist."
Oh gosh.
And he goes,
Oh my.
and starts going on this racist tirade. And it was in that moment, like I get back in my car, and I was supposed to like spend the night in Virginia, and it's like, no, like I'm going home. And I made up my mind, like I was breaking up with her, and And then I did. First story, I refer to her now forever as Crazy Jersey.
Crazy Jersey. I like that. That's a good name.
This other girl, we call her Crazy Virginia.
Yeah, so worst gift?
Honestly, I've never received a bad gift.
Really?
I've never really thought I've received a bad gift.
Yep.
Because like people like either made it or spent money to give me that. So
I wish
now I suck at giving gifts.
So I do too. So that's what I wish my roommate would have felt that way. My roommate a couple years ago, I'm actually going to say his name because he's awesome. And
does he follow us?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
And I will say, like, I actually do miss this dude. He actually moved to Michigan. He works in Michigan. But as roommates, we hated each other.
I feel like we know a lot of people who moved to Michigan.
This is so weird. We do.
Yeah.
But as roommates, we did not like each other. Super cool dude. Super like professional all the time. Like he really was professional all the time. He now works for GMC.
Okay.
I'm giving way too much of your information out right now. So
What's his social?
So sorry, Bradley. The thing about him, and I say like me and him actually have a lot of weird stories and great stories about each other, because we were in college together, we were in fraternity together, and everything. And he was our vice president of our fraternity, which was awesome. And then
I imagine your girlfriend hated him.
Yeah, she hated all my roommates. Hated all of them. And my roommates were great. Like, I still really care for all three of those guys. I think I gave him probably the best gift in the whole entire world. But he says opposite. He hated the gift. Completely hated it. Now, Bradley is from the country. And so, like, whenever me and him talking, like, he kept talking about how he missed his home. And missed home and all that, like that.
Okay.
And so he always would talk about his grandma, though, about how his grandma had chickens. And like how
Did you buy this guy a chicken?
How he loved about chickens and stuff. And so, man, I was thinking, like, what can I buy? What can I buy Bradley for his birthday? And so I was gonna go buy stuffed chickens, like a stuffed animal chicken, like really. Like I'm thinking. So I went to Tractor Supply.
Okay, not liking where this is going.
Thinking that maybe they have like a chicken stuffed animal because it's a farmer place, you know, they might have one, whatever.
It's a farmer place.
It is. Tractor Supply is a farmer place. And I get there, bro, and I happen to go on the weekend that they're selling live animals.
Don't they just sell live animals year round?
Maybe. But all I know is they had ducks for $2. $2 ducks.
Yeah.
And so I bought 2 of them.
That is legit a terrible gift.
I bought 2 ducks. Didn't tell my roommate. I put them in the bathtub of our house because I did not know where to put them or how to take care of them.
Right.
So I put them in the bathroom of the duck. And
happy birthday! You're now a murderer.
No, it gets better. It gets better. And so I'm there. This takes a whole twist because it's so cool. But I'm there, and they're in the bathtub, and I say, "All right, I'm going to take you to your birthday present." And I take him
to the bathroom.
I take him to the bathroom, but you can hear the chirping of the birds. And he says, "Did you buy me freaking birds?" And I was like, "No, wait,
no."
And he opens his eyes and sees the ducks, and immediately tells me, "Take them back now." I hate, like, literally gets so mad at me, bro. But these were the cutest ducks ever. Like, I was so happy about buying these ducks for him. Like, I was like, this is like the best gift ever. But he hated it so freaking much about me buying him the ducks. But I think that will be something that he will never forget in his entire life.
Well, yeah.
And it did not bring back home. But yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank y'all for joining us this morning on our segment of our podcast, talking about crazy exes, other things, and talking about one of the best gifts I think that I ever got. If you are with us right now, man, I would love for y'all to hit that subscribe button. Comment down below what game you want to see us play or what you want us to talk about next time on this podcast. I think next time that we're going to talk, I'm definitely going to get to talk about my old job working as a
I need to
legal drug dealer.
I need to hear about that, and I also need to hear from like a pharmacist or something out there, because there's no way delivering prescription medications is legal.
But thank you for joining y'all, and see y'all next week.